And next in our line of Stunticons, we have Breakdown. So here we are, and there he is. And of course, like the others, in the box you do get his instruction sheet, as well as his tech spec card. And there's the bio, if you want to read it. And his motto, keep your optical sensors to yourself. Stop staring. Simplite. But here is Breakdown, who is a redeco of the Rodimus mold, and this is, again, another mold that I do not mind owning twice. This is a great mold. They picked a lot of good figures for this Stunticon set, and this is no exception. Great figure. Of course, done in the Breakdown colors, and very nicely done all around. And yes, he does have visible head syndrome. It's right between his legs. That's unfortunate. And the funny thing is, if you turn the head around, then you can see his face through the windshield, which is just creepy. It's creepy. So I just leave his face, you know, like that. But, yeah. But for comparison, here he is with the original Rodimus mold. And as you can see, Rodimus, not so Rodimus. Rodimus, not so Rodimus. So yeah, that's... And here he is with the original G1 Breakdown. And they both look like... They both... Oh, I got tongue twisted. They both look like they want to break down! That's what I was trying to say before my tongue decided to stop working. Anyway. Let's hope I don't have any more tongue malfunctions for the rest of the review, but I doubt it. I'm sure it's going to happen again. But yes, love the mold. And of course, he does come with the Crossbow Weapon, which again, just like Rodimus's, just totally different color scheme. And of course, you can plug it on via these two tabs. Just plugs in right here into the roof. I fired a missile. Just plug it right on there, and yeah, it looks kind of ridiculous. A sports car with a big crossbow just hanging out up there. So the majority of people tend to display him without the crossbow, and I am one of those people. But it's very well, rolls wonderfully, and all that good stuff, and all that stuff that just happens to be good. So we'll just get down to transformation. So what you're going to do is going to take these side panels here, bring them out like that. And you're going to try to get the legs out, which is usually not easy to do. You're going to take that leg down. It also helps if you just kind of untab the foot right here. Then you can take the leg, bring that down, bring this whole assembly down, rotate it 180, take these, there's a camera up here, take these sections here, just push them up flush against his thighs. You want to take the legs, you can see his shins look like they're broken. You just take them and just straighten them out. They just snap into place. Bring the foot up. Same thing on the other leg. Bring the foot up. There you have that. You can come here and flip this panel around. So instead of the engine, he will have his Stunticon logo right there on the hood. And you can push these wheels in. You want to raise the windshield, and that'll give clearance for the head. Should give clearance for the head. Maybe it won't give clearance for the head because I have his head turned around, so I probably have to turn his head around first. Hey, now it works. Now it works. Works like a charm, just like I intended. Now you're just going to take the windshield, which has these two slots right here, and you're just going to go right over these two tabs and lock that whole assembly in place. So now it is nice and firm and secure, and I forgot to put his arms in place. And first you want to take his arms and bring them up. Make sure that those are snapped in place. I'm just forgetting steps. I'm fumbling my words. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, people. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. They're just going to take his arms and extend them out. Put the hand down. Extend the arm, just rotate it, bring the arm down. Just going to take this whole section, bring it up. You want to take this panel and bring that down. Now, me personally, I don't like to leave this wing up. I personally like to leave it flipped down, just to differentiate between him and Rodimus, so he doesn't look so Rodimus-y, you know? Just to differentiate. I like to leave the wing down like that. But, that's it, people. There you have him. There you have animated Stunticon Breakdown in his robot mode, and he is one of the first ones to get a new head. It is a totally new head sculpt. Now, I don't know how well you can see it because his face is rather dark, but it's a good head sculpt. And he does have that look on his face, which is, you know, he looks angry. He looks all breakdowny. But very cool. A very nicely done head sculpt. I like the way that came out. I like it very much. And articulation-wise, the head is on the ball joint. You get a good range of movement. Shoulders are on the ball joint. You also get some good in and out movement. You have a hinge here at the elbow as well as a ball joint. You also have a ball joint here at the wrist and also wrist movement. He does have the waist joint. Hips are on the ball joint. You got a good knee joint. You also get rotation at the knee. And you get the feet, which are on a ball joint, so you get a good range of movement there. So, again, very good articulation. If I can get them all straightened out here. So you can definitely get some good poses out of this guy. And of course you can take his bow and arrows, plug them into his hand. Oh, I accidentally fired one again. Stay in there! Stay. But yes, very cool figure. I really do like this. I like this guy. I like it very much. I know I said that a lot, but I can't help it. I really am in love with these Stunticon figures. They just look really awesome. Now, for comparison, stay. Now, for comparison, and here he is with the original Rodimus. And as you can see here, Rodimus, not so Rodimus. Hero, Death Dealer. Pick your poison. There you have that. And here he is with G1 Breakdown. That's right. Oh, it's so precious. Look at you. Oh. But yes, love the new head sculpt. Just, again, an all-around great figure. And again, I'll say this is definitely not a mold that I mind owning twice. I really like this figure. Just an all-around well-done figure. Bravo. Bravo. So I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Botcon 2011 Stunticon Job Breakdown. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek. Be proud. Palm in your face.
Now that's the face only a mother with a straitjacket would love.